School Watch now. Washoe County voters approved a sales tax increase in November to help the school district with overcrowding and school repairs. Tomorrow, the district is asking for approval for its first round of projects. Zach Mooney is live at Damani Ranch High School, which may be getting an expansion. And Zach, how big is this proposed addition?
Well, Kristen, technically it is two separate additions, but it's all part of the same project. It adds about 23 classrooms here to Damani Ranch High School. Now that $23 million budget for this one project alone, that's up for approval tomorrow, along with more items from the school district's wish list.
That would have likely been our first high school to have to go to double session, so this is really an important project that we get done.
Students could be using classrooms in the expanded Damani Ranch High School by the end of 2017. The district is asking the Capital Funding Protection Committee to approve construction costs at a meeting Thursday.
On a day-to-day basis, they're not going to see too much change at this point in time. We'll work very closely with the school communities as far as any types of changes that they would see.
It's also looking to approve the money to expand the district's food services building.
We were very fearful that we'd have to go to double sessions there to provide enough food for all of our students in lunches and breakfasts.
Now, it's important to note that these projects are not being paid for with money from the WC1 sales tax increase, but from existing funding sources.
So the new sales tax revenues will start getting collected hopefully in April. The county's doing a great job trying to expedite that process. We'll receive funds about 2 months after that, probably around June, so we can bond for that money in June or July.
But knowing that the money from WC1 will soon be coming in allows the district to move forward with some plans. Designing schools means hiring architects and engineers. The district wasn't going to ask for that money to design a school until it had WC1 money to pay for construction.
First of all, I want to say to the community just thank you. Obviously, the commitment they've made to education is really exciting for us, and we understand the challenge we have now to get these schools built fast.
So it's a balancing act. We want to move as fast as we possibly can, but not at the point where we're wasteful or inefficient.
The district has an idea of where its first 3 new schools will go. They have a spot for an elementary school in South Reno, but need to find space for middle schools in Sun Valley and Spanish Springs.
Actually, land acquisition is probably our #1 priority right now.
The Capital Funding Protection Committee will look at the district's wish list, a $20 million per year repair budget. If it's approved, the district will double what it currently has to fix schools.
It's not so much that we weren't doing anything. We were always doing our highest priorities, but now we can do more. And that's exciting because our older schools need a lot of work.
Now, as we mentioned, there are plans for that new elementary school down here in the south, plus those two new middle schools up north. But building all of this, however, that may cause some problems just because of construction shortages. Now, we're going to go into that much more in tomorrow night's show. But for now, we're going to give you some details on that meeting. If you would like to go, the district's going to go through all of these suggestions, and then the Capital Funding Protection Committee, they're going to approve them, approve all of them, none of them, or they can make some changes and just approve part of them. But that meeting is in a new spot than previous ones. It's at the district headquarters now. That's on 9th Street in Reno, and the meeting is starting at 4 p.m. tomorrow. Covering the School Watch live at Damani Ranch High School, Zach Mooney, Channel 2 News.